Just open the bottle and savor the pure, refreshing taste. Holy Natural Spring Water is produced in Mama Can St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy Natural Spring Water, Grenada's purest bottled water.
Grenada, specialist to the Middle East, Africa and India, number 1 to Cuba, number 1 for church groups and sports groups. We are agents for Caribbean Airlines, Air France, KLM, BA, Virgin, Air Canada, WestJet, Emirates and Qatar. For worldwide flights, WhatsApp 534-7755 or caribjet.com.
When I'm getting ready for the road, I ensure to turn off the tap when I'm brushing my teeth and soaping up in the shower. These simple steps save gallons of water. A true masquerader saves water. And just so, already.
Save water! Save water! Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast up and rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
Are you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
This is the MTV Evening News for Wednesday, the 14th of August. The news headlines come to you in association with Courts Grenada Limited.
Get back to school with Quartz Optical. Get frames and lenses for children and students of all ages starting at $299, plus 25% off credit purchases or 20% off cash purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get it today and pay us later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends August 24th, 2024.
In the headlines this evening, police are investigating a Carnival Monday shooting incident. Government to pay thousands of dollars to a public official. Reigning Soca Monarch wins 2024 Road March title. And in sport, local referees attend CFU referee training course. We'll add the details to those and other stories I look to at the public forecast information. It'll all be right after the break right here on MTV. Stay with us.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News comes to your compliments Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, I'm Tony Julian with the details. Police are investigating a shooting incident that occurred during Monday's Juve celebrations, leaving 2 people hospitalized and casting a shadow over the festivities. A young man is calling for a collective effort in addressing rising gun violence here in Grenada, as we now hear in this report.
According to a press release from the Royal Grenada Police Force, the shooting incident, which took place at Karani James Boulevard during Monday's Juve celebration, began with an altercation involving some individuals, resulting in 3 men being injured. All 3 victims were taken to the General Hospital for medical attention. 2 of the men were hospitalized and the other was treated and discharged. 2 males are currently in police custody assisting with investigations into the matter. MTV News spoke with one of the eyewitnesses on the incident.
It transpired so fast, right? First there was an altercation, everybody gave them room, and within 10 seconds, I ain't seen no face, nothing, but just saw somebody pull a gun, shots fired, and everybody just scattered. But in that moment, I was so close that I saw the gun pull, I heard it go off, and I just split. It happened so fast that it rattled me a bit. It rattled me, and then after I was thinking, like, how, why, how did we reach here?
That was one of Grenada's leading creatives, Alistair Amede. As a young man in society, Amede shared his concerns on gun violence in Grenada with our news team. He calls for a united approach to help solve the issue.
You know, we in Grenada for years, we are known as a warm, loving, kind people. That what we're known for. And all of a sudden, we are going down a slippery slope. Our morals, our values, right, are being eaten away. Now, gun violence, how? And what's here Juve morning? Something like this never transpired before. So, you know, it's not just the government, it's not just the police and those that are fighting, but I would like to see all of us in Grenada, all of us come together how we could and fight, speak out against it, do something, say something, because if here we are now, what would happen to the next generation and the future?
He also encourages young men to say no to gun violence.
Say no to violence and any form of violence, because we have lost so much already. And now we are losing even more our identity as a nation.
For MTV News, Kayla Flavany.
In a significant development, a High Court judge has ordered government to pay thousands of dollars to a former public official for wrongful termination, declaring the dismissal unconstitutional. We get more in this report.
High Court Judge Justice Agnes Acti has ordered the government of Grenada to pay a substantial sum to a former public officer who was allegedly dismissed by the ruling administration in October 2022. The officer, Lauren K. Simon, was previously appointed under the former administration as a legal officer in the Office of the Attorney General. In her ruling, Justice Acti declared that Simon's termination violated Section 82(2) of the Grenada Constitution, rendering it null and void. The court has instructed the government to pay Simon her full salary for the remaining term of her contract, covering the period from April to November 2023 with interest. Additionally, Simon is to receive $20,000 in vindicatory damages for distress and inconvenience. Our news team attempted to contact her legal representative, Ruggles Ferguson, for a comment on the ruling but was unsuccessful. However, PRO of the Public Workers Union, Daisy Hazard, highlighted the implications for other unresolved cases involving workers who were indiscriminately dismissed when the ruling administration took office in 2022. Hazard revealed that the union has been flooded with calls by members on outstanding matters.
There is a definite lesson for all of us, but even more than the lesson, there is a lot of hope that is rebounding in the hearts of workers today, workers who have been so affected. This morning I was bombarded, the union was bombarded with calls and messages from workers who have been indiscriminately dismissed from their jobs since June, July 2022. We've had workers who have been dismissed while on sick leave. We've had workers who've just been terminated. There are many other workers who have matters before the court. And so this gives them renewed hope that they too will persevere and will be rendered judgments in their favors.
She revealed that this is not the first case where a worker has received compensation due to wrongful termination.
The union is also aware that there are workers who have resorted to legal counsel, and in those instances, those matters have been settled quietly out of court. So this is not the first matter. It is the first one of significant note that has come before the attention of the public. And it is something that all of us should pay attention to. We live in a functioning democracy, and I believe, union believes, that this is one of the things that this judgment has reiterated. That irregardless of which political party is in office, irregardless to who may believe that they need to seek political, whatever it is when they get into office, we live in a democracy that is functioning. We live in a democracy where our Constitution stands.
She further highlighted one of several cases that has been pending for over 2 years.
In one of those matters, where we are representing a group of 5 women from the Sister Isle of Carriacou who were moved, who were fired summarily, and in those cases, most of them were not even paid the vacation leave that they had inside. They were not even paid the 1-month severance. They were just dismissed. These workers will get redress, and they will get compensated in the law, because the Employment Act tells you that if a worker has been dismissed, and that worker brings that matter to the attention of the Ministry of Labor, especially where your salary is affected, you've been dismissed, you've not been paid any severance, any 1 month's notice or anything at all, the law gives you the right to have a just and swift hearing so that your matter can be resolved either in your favor or not, because it affects your bread and butter.
For MTV News, Troy Gill.
The aftermath of Hurricane Beryl continues to stir political debate as opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell has criticized the current administration's response to the disaster, especially on the Sister Isles, which bore the brunt of the storm's fury. We have more in this report.
Opposition leader Dr. Kit Mitchell has voiced criticism of the Grenadian government's handling of recovery efforts following the devastation caused by Hurricane Beryl. The storm, which made landfall as a Category 4, wreaked havoc on the islands of Carriacou and Petite Martinique, leading to significant destruction and the tragic loss of lives. Grenada received a substantial payout from the Caribbean Catastrophic Risk Insurance Facility, CRIF. The insurance payments totaled over $40 million after 3 policies, namely cyclone, fisheries, and excess rainfall, which were triggered by Hurricane Beryl. In an interview with MTV News on Wednesday, Mitchell acknowledged that the systems put in place under the new National Party allowed the present NDC administration to access these funds.
And we decided to invest and pay the dues for that insurance policy. And look where we are. Not many years later, it's some 20 years later, that we had a disaster, not at the level of Ivan, but certainly caused enormous pain in the country as a whole. So we are able to put in place that system so that the government was able to get over $100 million in cash to deal with some of the urgent situation. Because when 2004 occurred with Ivan, we had friends from outside helping us, but they were asking, what have you what you have in place for yourself? We had nothing in place. So we put in place a system, and therefore the credit must go a lot to the past government. And the government of the day should accept that responsibility and use it effectively.
However, the opposition leader expressed concern over the lack of visible progress in the most severely affected areas, particularly Carriacou and Petite Martinique. He is urging the current administration to adopt a more aggressive approach in addressing the ongoing challenges.
So the question I'm asking, with the receipt of that heavy cash disbursement from CRIF, what has happened? I don't see any serious activity taking place as yet in the country. The people of Carriacou are complaining. I get calls almost every day from people wondering what the hell is happening. People are still under tarpaulin. There's no serious activity in terms of helping people to rebuild and so on. Where is the program? I have the government is talking about announcing a plan of action, but that should have been done already.
Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
Meanwhile, opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell weighed in on Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell's decision to revoke Jonathan Lacrette's appointment as a senator in the upper house of Parliament, including his portfolio as Sport and Youth Minister, citing a lack of trust and confidence in the former minister. Lacrette is Mitchell's opponent in the St. George Northwest constituency. Rumours have been circulating that both the opposition leader and Lacrette have been engaged in private meetings. However, according to Dr. Mitchell in a recent interview with MTV News, the rumours are untrue.
Well, I've never been a plotter. There are people I think that know about plotting much more than I do as far as government is concerned. No, I want to be very clear that I have had no such discussion, and I would never initiate any such discussion with anyone in this government. I have never done it, and I don't intend to do it. And I thought it was unfortunate that former Senator Lacrette has not at least come out and say that this is false, because the propaganda is clearly coming from inside. It should not be for me to come out and say that's false. And certainly there's no such activity.
In other news, Grenadian native and founder of Akata Farms, Bevan Charles, has been awarded the 2024 OECS Youth in Agriculture Person of the Year Award at the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, or OECS, Youth in Agriculture Symposium, held in Dominica on the 9th of August. On Wednesday, MTV's Kayla Flavaney interviewed Charles and filed this report.
Bevan Shadell Charles is a self-sustainable farmer and entrepreneur from Grenada, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Akata Farms, a self-sufficient farm that relies on its own natural resources for survival. On August 9th, Charles acquired the 2024 OECS Youth in Agriculture Person of the Year Award at the Youth in Agriculture Symposium in Dominica.
The OECS started to have the first Youth in Agriculture Symposium. We had that in Dominica this year, and one of the elements of that, just apart from bringing young farmers together to discuss policy and governance, was also to highlight Person of the Year Award. So fortunately, Grenada was able to walk away with that award.
Charles was a recipient of the Caribbean Region's Commonwealth Youth Award back in 2021 for the creation of climate-smart farms. Beyond her work in agriculture, Bevan is a dedicated advocate for gender equality and youth empowerment. She stated that she was able to attain the award based on her focus on sustainable development in the Caribbean, the eradication of hunger, and business growth.
Apart from just having that symposium, myself and two other Grenadians were able to actually see what other youths in the Caribbean region was doing, especially in the OECS space, what Dominica is doing for the agricultural sector and putting the youths in the forefront. So the award is just a tip of the iceberg. Now we have to, the responsibility for us is to ensure that the youths in our country, in Grenada, who are feeding our communities, are now able to get the space, the platform to get the voices heard, but also get the resources to take them forward.
She encourages youths in Grenada to not underlook their agriculture work, as it has many rewarding benefits in store for them. She commits to transforming food systems in creating a sustainable and prosperous future for communities in Grenada and beyond.
I think because I've won the award now, all eyes are focused on me right now. But we're working for the youths of this country, whether it's in agriculture, whether in the tech space, whether it's social development, whatever space you are. You're an entrepreneur, we're looking out to create a space for you. Of course, my passion is agriculture, yes, but I do believe that agriculture can stimulate different, new environments and so forth.
For MTV News, Kayla Flavini.
That's the first segment of the Evening News Wednesday. We'll be back with you after the break.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacroix Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island. Private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicle insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for one whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sits, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Carib Breweries, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited, I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Grenbec Community Partnership Initiative.
We are here at Hero Square. What we've seen here is a very large outpouring of the various bands playing the traditional mass. And this has been made possible through the kind assistance and contribution of Grenbec. So on behalf of Spice Mass, we just want to say a very hearty thank you to Grenbec for this significant contribution.
Grenbec, energizing our community.
Don't miss all the tea. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle to catch up on all the drama.
The second segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. Grenada is gradually returning to normalcy after the grand finale of the 2024 Spice Mass celebrations on Carnival Tuesday. The day featured the iconic Parade of the Bands, where vibrant costumes and themes highlighting Grenada's rich culture and heritage were on display in both Grenville, St. Andrew and on Lagoon Road in St. George's. MTV News was on the ground at Lagoon Road itself and interviewed several of the participants in the last lap session.
My name is S.G. Roberts. I'm the marketing officer of Vinci Mass, and I'm here as part of a promotion that I'm doing for Spice Mass Corporation. With Spice Mass Corporation, I want to give kudos to Spice Mass Corporation for executing another excellent Spice Mass. Spice Mass 2024, in my estimation, has been extremely successful, and it takes maximum planning and precise execution to have a carnival the way Spice Mass Corporation executes.
So I'm going to ask you the biggest question. If you want to compare Vinci Mass and Grenada Mass, what are some of the similarities and what are some of the differences you will see in your own perspective?
Well, for me, the similarity is that we as Caribbean people, we love to party. So we have a lot of parties within the carnival. We are similar in that regard. We have costumes, etc. What is different with Spice Mass is that they have Jab Jab, okay? Jab is a brand that is known throughout the world. As soon as you see that hat, that hat with the horns, you know that's a symbol of Jab Jab. So that is something unique that Jab Jab that Grenada has. The other thing is the Veco and that type of traditional mass. Grenada is still pretty much big on it.
And what's your name?
Manda.
Manda, where are you from?
I'm from Bolio, St. George.
You're from Bolio. Manda, you're carrying this costume very well. I don't think if it was me, I'd be able to manage, but you're managing well. And how the carnival has been thus far?
It's been good thus far.
Good thus far. Manda, all the best. And continue to do your thing. Let me see you show off this costume here. All right. Such a beautiful masquerader. That is you, Pinky Fabulous, the one and only.
That is right. Of course, I'm here enjoying Carnival 2024. We think our thing, and of course, it's mass. You got to make the best of it. I'm not going to complain, but next year, instead of complaining, I would like for us to work together as a team.
Definitely, because there's a lot of improvement to be made. But of course, so far from all indications, things seems to be going smooth. We're seeing everybody today. Super!
Whoa!
You get back your voice?
I get back into here.
How's the carnival going?
Wonderful, wonderful. I had a great season. I have to thank the Grenadian for all the support. I'm flying out on Saturday. I already got booked. Imagine that. Yeah, I'm going to New York for Kaya Day, Grenada Day, Labor Day.
Lovely.
You just name it.
Lovely.
So now I'm just enjoying the last moment.
Lovely.
My voice is back.
That's good.
Yeah, I eat some all along and I drink my coconut tea.
You drink your coconut water too?
And I drink my coconut water.
Great,
that was the remedy. I didn't know. So I enjoy my carnival. Thanks. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Spice Mass Corporation, SMC, has announced Dash as the 2024 Road March winner. Chandal Amide Dash offered his winning song, The Tape, for revelers to enjoy themselves on Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Well, it has been a rewarding Carnival season for Dash indeed, who placed first in the 2024 Power Soca Monarch and second in the Groovy Monarch final competition on Friday. MTV News spoke with Dash on Wednesday.
First of all, I must say thanks to the Almighty. Thanks for a great season and placing second in the Groovy, a well-executed performance. The Power as well-executed high performance, theatrics. Thanks for that. Winning the road match title at the top of the season. It's just a great feeling. Winning a road match is a great feeling. Also winning the Power is a great feeling. Taking second in the movie is a great feeling as well. So overall, it feels good to have two titles under my belt and a second place and more to expect coming after the season in terms of where the song will take me.
Meanwhile, Carib Grenada Band was the Monday night mass winner. Hundreds of masqueraders paraded the streets of St. George, displaying neon and brightly colored garments and lighting instruments. In another aspect of the celebrations, with high alcohol consumption and overindulgence in food and drink a common practice during the Spice Mass festivities, Executive Secretary at the Grenada Food and Nutrition Council, Lydia Brown, now offers tips on how individuals can recover and realign themselves with their respective diets and nutrition goals and achieve optimal health and well-being.
Lydia Brown, Executive Secretary, Grenada Food and Nutrition Council. Now, we know that during the carnival season, a lot of alcohol consumption would have taken place. And for some people, it's a usual thing, and for others, it may just be during the festive season. However, alcohol consumption can do a lot of damage to the body. And so it's important for us to refocus after binges. And binges we consider if you consume, for a woman, more than 3 or 4 drinks, and for a man 4 to 5 drinks within a day. And we know that some people would have gone well over that. So you want to make sure now that you give yourself a period of abstinence. That would be the best thing you can do for yourself. So that you give yourself maybe a month or so, let's say 3 or 4 weeks with no alcohol. That would be the best thing you can do for yourself, because alcohol can disrupt the way your stomach function, it disrupts your liver function, and so your liver is the detox center of the body. So it's very important that you give your body time to recuperate. But in addition to that, it's important for you to go on a healthy diet, meaning that you're putting back a lot of your fiber foods, which will help to feed that the good bacteria in your gut, to help your gut to function better. And maybe including some of the fermented foods like yogurt or kefir, these type of foods to help to nourish that good bacterial growth so that you can have good function. But also making sure that you rehydrate, because alcohol can dehydrate the body, and so you want to make sure that you replenish all of those fluids that were lost. And include a lot of your fruits and vegetables. I know right now in Grenada we are a little bit strapped for local fruits and vegetables, but seeing as much as possible how you can put them back in your diet so that you get a lot of the nutrients that alcohol will help to deplete, particularly your B vitamins, and so that are water soluble that would have been lost through those binges. And a lot of people during the festive season that have just passed also tend to get very physically active, which is not usual for them. So this is a time for you to utilize that mode of that change that you would have made to continue being physically active. And so it might be a little less stressful for you if you choose to participate next year. You wouldn't have to do as much to keep your breath, you're breathing properly and being able to function properly for the many activities that would have gone on for the season.
MTV Evening News for the 14th of August. Regional highlights are next. The second segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Insta-Cash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Win up to $15,000 in prizes in the Dutch Lady Back to School promotion. Spend $10 or more on Dutch Lady products. Fill out the entry form and place it into the entry box for a chance to win. Dutch Lady hampers, backpack, school supplies, 1 month supply of Dutch Lady milk, and Samsung tabs. This promotion runs until August 31st, 2024 at all major supermarkets. Terms and conditions apply. Visit participating outlets and get ready to win big with Dutch Lady. Dutch Lady, building strong families.
Paying is faster and easier with Glow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
When I'm getting ready for the road, I ensure to turn off the tap when I'm brushing my teeth and soaping up in the shower. These simple steps save gallons of water. A true masquerader saves water. And just so, already.
Save water! Save water!
You're in Grenada and looking for that ultimate destination for all your entertainment needs? Then look no further. Located conveniently in the capital city, St. George's, it's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Malls. Our mall is only a few minutes walk from the Central Bus Terminal and the Cruise Ship Terminal, with over 1,000 visitors every day, all enjoying their own unique experience. From duty-free and duty-paid items, world-class souvenirs, liquor, fragrances, perfumes, toys, baby and children clothing, electronics, ICT, medical care, beauty salons, barbers, legal services, food courts, utility companies, money transfer services, and more, with complimentary air conditioning and Wi-Fi. Also, affordable parking. You've got to make this your ultimate destination in Grenada. We are open all week long from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 1 p.m. Check us out online at esbsmallsgd.com. So come visit us today. It's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Something for everyone.
Welcome back. Here now is the latest regional roundup.
With the regional roundup, I am Clifton James. A joint drug interdiction operation off the coast of Peravia province in the Dominican Republic has resulted in the seizure of almost 300 kilos of drugs and the arrest of 2 individuals. The operation, which involved a high-speed boat chase, led to the confiscation of 400 packages of cocaine and marijuana. Dominican authorities, acting on reports, spotted suspicious activity involving several men aboard a vessel approaching Dominican territory. This prompted the activation of surveillance and interdiction protocols to intercept the ship. According to an official press statement, authorities swiftly deployed speedboats, helicopters and ground units. The interception occurred several nautical miles south of Punta Salinas in the Bani municipality. A 20-foot-long boat, identified as a go-fast type, was intercepted with 2 men on board. The vessel contained 14 bags and a container holding 277 packages presumed to be cocaine and 123 packages of marijuana, totaling 400 packages. 2 suspects were apprehended during the operation, 1 Dominican Republic national and 1 Venezuelan citizen. In addition to the drugs, authorities seized the unnamed and unregistered boat, which was equipped with 2 outboard engines of 60 and 65 horsepower. Tropical storm Ernesto dropped torrential rain on Puerto Rico on Wednesday and left hundreds of thousands of people without power in the U.S. territory as it threatened to strengthen into a major hurricane en route to Bermuda. The storm was located about 125 miles northwest of San Juan, Puerto Rico, and was moving over open waters. It had maximum sustained winds of 70 miles per hour and was moving northwest at 16 miles per hour. Whilst it is possible Ernesto is already a hurricane, radar data does not yet support an upgrade, the National Hurricane Center in Miami stated. Ernesto is expected to become a hurricane later Wednesday. A tropical storm warning was in effect for Puerto Rico, Vieques, Culebra, and US and British Virgin Islands. Schools and government agencies remained closed on those islands where heavy flooding was reported in several areas, forcing officials to block roads. Over in the Bahamas, a body believed to be that of a man who went missing on August the 13th near Gold Rock Creek has been discovered. Our News Bahamas reports that the body was found in the Freetown area close to the old missile base. According to preliminary reports, the incident unfolded during a fishing expedition involving 2 male relatives. The pair had set out along the coastline of Gold Rock Creek early in the morning. At approximately 7 a.m. they decided to separate, agreeing to reconvene at their parting point by 9:30 a.m. However, as the morning progressed, weather conditions deteriorated. The tide rose significantly and water conditions became increasingly treacherous. When the agreed meeting time arrived, only one of the men returned to the designated spot. Authorities launched a search operation after being alerted of the situation. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
This is the MTV Evening News. We'll be back with you after the break.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Ma-Base stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. the Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Are you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
Did you know by washing your hands with the tap running, you use gallons of water? Remember to turn off the tap while soaping your hands to save water. A carnival lover saves water.
Save water! Save water!
You're in Grenada and looking for that ultimate destination for all your entertainment needs? Then look no further. Located conveniently in the capital city, St. George's, it's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Malls. Our mall is only a few minutes walk from the Central Bus Terminal and the Cruise Ship Terminal, with over 1,000 visitors every day, all enjoying their own unique experience. From duty-free and duty-paid items, world-class souvenirs, liquor, fragrances, perfumes, toys, baby and children clothing, electronics, ICT, medical care, beauty salons, barbers, legal services, food courts, utility companies, money transfer services, and more, with complimentary air conditioning and Wi-Fi. Also, affordable parking. You've got to make this your ultimate destination in Grenada. We are open all week long from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 1 p.m. Check us out online at esbsmallgd.com. So come visit us today. It's the Esplanade and Bruce Street Mall. Something for everyone.
Don't miss all the tea. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle to catch up on all the drama.
Coming up in sport, local referees attend a CFU referee training course. We'll have that highlight and more coming up for you in our sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Courts Already Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
A special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
Good evening, sporting fans. In football, local referees Leon Hazard and Ken Thomas are currently in Trinidad attending a CFU referees training course and will officiate in the CFU Boys Under-14 Challenge Series. Grenada National Under-14 Boys team is also in Trinidad for the series that will run from August 15th to the 25th. Grenada is drawn in Tier 2, Group 3 alongside Cayman Islands, Martinique and St. Lucia. Still in football, the Grenada Football Association extends congratulations to McNaman Bedu on officially graduating from the CONCACAF Academy as a CONCACAF referee. Bedu participated in the 2024 CONCACAF Referee Academy Consolidation course from August 1st to the 11th in Costa Rica. Sports enthusiast Lester Smith believes the accomplishments of Grenadian athletes at the Paris Olympics serves as an excellent opportunity for corporate Grenada to see the value of investing in our athletes.
Me, looking at the Olympics and Grenada's participation, if I were to look at the athletes individually, we can stay here and talk the whole day. What I would like to say is that Olympics is the pinnacle of athletics, and you train for 4 years for that one moment, that one throw, that one jump, that 100 meters. You train 4 years. Some people train 8 years. Some people train a lifetime and never got anything, so it's hard. But what is behind the hard training, what is necessary behind the hard training, is the support from governments, from sporting organizations, from the business community. The business of sport and professionals is a hard life.
Smith also took the time to speak to Kirani's and Lyndon's accomplishments at the Olympics.
Lyndon Toussaint, oh my God, you look at Lyndon. Lyndon used to pole vault with a bamboo. This guy every athlete has a story. And Lyndon's story is so remarkable in terms of his mom is there and he got this medal for his mom. And there's a guy that keeps trying and failing until the day arrives when, hey, he's a champion. The bronze medal don't matter to me. What matters to me is that he stood there on the podium in front of the world, billions of people, and says, Grenada, I love you. This is for you. And that's something. And that's something that, all of us today, tomorrow, next week, next year should be remembering.
Just Sports Player Development Center has concluded the first phase of its 2024 summer program at the Royce and John playing field. Founder Lester Smith, during an interview with GIS Sports, says his team has seen an improvement in participation in the just concluded 3 weeks grassroots summer program, held Mondays to Thursdays at the Royce and John playing field.
It was a tremendous success by far, considering the years gone by. And camps like this, Sherian, we have to promote it because the kids are at home. We want to get them out of the house, because you know what it is when it comes to holiday time, and the parents are going to work and just leaving them at home. And by extension, even the new ones, people who have never seen before played the game, came to the camp, and we spotted talent. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that to say that by and large, that should be happening all around the country. That we open up these camps for the kids to come on in and play. And you never know, they might just be the next Dwight York coming out from a camp, or the next Jason Roberts, or the next Anthony Moraes. But I would say on our camp, it was a tremendous success. Even at times, you saw parents coming out and spending the day with their children in Tantine. Great for the sport. And I just want to wish all the parents and all the children who on the summer break to get out there, get the child involved in some physical activity. In our case, it's football. It can be cricket, it can be basketball, anything. Get them out, get them involved in some activity for the summer.
And that's it for this evening's sports. I am Troy Gill.
And with the latest sporting highlights here, remember that we still have to come the public forecast information and a recap of the headlines. It'll all be after the break.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Our future is promising. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Wednesday evening, viewers. Back with the nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Wayne Williams. While we partied, the tropical storm Ernesto developed. It became a hurricane, and right now it is churning away over the open waters of the northern, well, just north of the Caribbean islands. Ernesto, of course, poses absolutely no threat to Grenada, Carriacou, or Petit Martinique. What we are also following is a tropical wave that is about 2 days away, moving towards the west. A very typical U-shaped wind pattern with or cloud pattern with that wave. It is expected to affect us maybe within the next couple of days. The second wave, much weaker, is a bit further behind that first one, and it is also moving to the west. Some slight haze is expected to affect us from possibly tomorrow. Much denser haze much further back. We can see the location of Ernesto relative to Grenada. As I said, it poses no threat to Grenada, Carriacou, Petit Martinique, and it's going to continue to move off into the western portion of the northern Atlantic. Meanwhile, back at home, we can see the cloudiness with that tropical wave. It's going to move into our area. Over the next couple of days, we could be seeing a deterioration in weather, increasing cloudiness with some showers. It is not expected to intensify before it reaches the islands. Tonight, however, the forecast for Wednesday night, clear and windy conditions, a bit of moonlight to enjoy. The moon rose at 1:59 this afternoon. It's going to set at 1:32 in the early morning. Winds will come in from the southeast, but will begin drifting back around to become easterly. Tonight it will be between 10 and 22 miles per hour, with a 20% low chance of the odd isolated shower. Minimum temperature for around 24. On Thursday, generally fair conditions to start the day, but by afternoon we could see a slight increase in cloudiness. The haze is going to return tomorrow also. Southeasterly winds between 12 and 22 miles per hour, moderate seas. Low chance of some showers, about 30%. Those, if they occur, will be mostly in the morning and again in the late afternoon, early evening. Waves will be between 4 and 6 feet in open waters. The sun is going to rise at 5:55. It's going to set at 6:26. It's going to be hot. 32 will feel like 39. The UV index will be high. Showers for Port of Spain, mostly developing into the afternoon time. Generally fair skies for Bridgetown and lots of sunshine in Kingston. Thunderstorms in Miami, lots of sunshine also in New York, and mostly cloudy in London. Here at home on Friday, if the wave continues as it is going, it's expected to spread showers here on Friday. Saturday, possible morning showers, some residual showers from that wave, but then it's going to improve. The weather is going to improve from Sunday onward. Possibly morning clouds, but that will give way to fair skies from Monday onward. The possibility of a slight increase in cloudiness again by the middle to the latter part of next week. That is it for me for Wednesday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Remember, you can join me again right here on Thursday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Police are investigating a Carnival Monday shooting incident. Government to pay thousands of dollars to a public official. Reigning Soca Monarch wins 2024 Road March title. And in sport, local referees are attending a CFU referee training course. We've had details to those and other stories to look to at the public forecast information. And so now, on behalf of the News and Production Departments, I'm Tony Julian. We all thank you for viewing and wish you a good night.
Is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Well, good evening and welcome. It's time for the NLA's draw for the Daily Pick 3 with Multi-X for this evening, Wednesday, the 14th of August, 2024. I'm Lexanne Fletcher, your draw hostess for this evening, and joining me is Ms. Kanife Edwards. She's here representing RSO Company Limited Accountants and Advisors. Of course, Ms. Edwards is here to ensure the games are conducted in a fair and accountable manner. The game balls have not been tampered with and are within industry standards. Quick reminder, with the Pick 3 game, you can bet as little as $1 on inline, mix, and pair tickets, and for $2 on backup tickets. All right, let's find out firstly what the winning numbers will be for this evening. It pays to play. Good luck to you. All right, if you have your tickets, strike them now. First ball up. Yes, the first ball up is 3. Second, 9. Final 2. So a quick recap. First up was 3, the second 9, final 2. Your winner this evening, congratulations to you. And if you placed your bets on Multi-X for this round, good luck to you once again. The winning Multi-X ball is... Free play, that's FP or free play to our winners for this evening. Congrats to you again, and congratulations to our 21 winners from the midday round. Of course, we had a total payout of $3,690. Congratulations again. Do stay close to the TV or the radio. We've got Playway with Multi-X coming up next. See you then.
If you don't add Multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the Multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with Multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add Multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Welcome back once again. It's evening draw for Playway with Multi-X for today, Wednesday, the 14th of August, 2024. I've got Miss Kanife Edwards join me once again. She's representing RSO Company Limited accountants and advisors. Now, don't forget, when playing the Playway game, all you got to do is bet as little as $1 up to $10 in increments on any number or dream symbol of your choice and get to win 24 times the amount you bet. That's $24 for every dollar spent. All right, let's find out what the winning Playway number will be for this evening. Value your dreams when you're awake with Playway. Good luck. All right, and this evening's winning Playway number is... Yes, this evening's winning Playway number is 282828. Dream symbol is boat. Your winner, congratulations to you. And it's time to move on. Let's find out what the winning multi-X ball will be for this evening once again. Good luck. And the winning multi-X ball is it's FP or free play. Congratulations if you're a winner this evening. And to our winners from the midday draw, congrats to you as well. We had a total of 153 winners with a total payout of $22,632. Congrats again. Up next, cash for a draw. Hope you got your tickets. I'll see you then.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Pritimatini Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
And welcome back once again, this time for the evening draw, of course, for the daily cash for draw for this evening, Wednesday, the 14th day in August, 2024. And join me once again is Miss Kanife Edwards. She's representing RSO Company Limited accountants and advisors. When playing the cash for game, don't forget you can bet as little as $1 on most of the bet types with the exception of backup, in which case you bet $2. So hope you placed your bets. Let's find out what the winning numbers will be for this evening. It's more plays, bigger prizes, and good luck to you. All right, check your tickets. First up. Yes, first is 7. Second is 0. Third, 8. And the final is 1. Time to recap. If you have your tickets, double check them one more time. First up was 7, the second 0, third 8, and the final was 1. Congratulations to all our winners for this evening, and to our midday winners, congrats to you as well. We had a total of 48 winners with a total payout of $10,400. Congratulations again. Certainly hope you picked up your tickets also for the lotto draw that comes up later on. You're playing for an estimated jackpot of $78,000. See you soon.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Well, good evening once again, viewers and listeners. Welcome back at this time for Lotto draw number 3687 for this evening, Wednesday, the 14th day in August, 2024. Now, the estimated jackpot for this evening is $78,000. And joining me once again is Ms. Kanife Edwards. She's here representing RSO & Company Limited Accountants and Advisors. Hope you got your tickets for this evening's draw. Firstly, let's find out what the free ticket letter will be. Good luck to you. This evening's free ticket letter is? This evening's free ticket letter is the letter C as in cash. That C as in cash. Congratulations, of course, if you have C. And let's move on to find out what the 5 winning numbers will be for $78,000. Good luck once again. Alright, check your tickets. First number is... number is 31. Second is 13. Third is 10. Fourth number 22 in the final. Yes, final number is 4. That's where I get to recap. Double check your tickets if you have them. The free ticket letter was the letter C as in cash. That's C as in cash. And the 5 winning numbers for $78,000. Let's recap. Double check your tickets one more time. First up was 31, 31, 31. The second was 13, 1, 3, 13. Third, 10, 1, 0, 10. The fourth was 22, that's 2, 2, 22. And the final number was 4, that's 0, 4, 4. Topping it off for $78,000. This has been Lotto. Play and win a lot if you have these numbers. Congratulations to you. To all our winners for this evening, congratulations again. And do continue to support sports culture and nation building. Have a good night.
David Williams, also known as Willie, of Seamoon St. Andrew, past teacher of the Montrose Seventh-day Adventist Primary School, passed away on Thursday, 25th July 2024, at the age of 70. He was the husband of Merlin Dorothy Williams, adopted father of Tyrus Lyons in Grenada, Jem and Zaria Williams in Canada, brother of Micah, Nathaniel, Nelson and Leroy Williams in Grenada, and Lydia Henry in Trinidad, son-in-law of Thelma and Rupert Williams, brother-in-law of Margaret, Barbara and Antoinette Williams, Lydia Williams and Tony Henry in Trinidad, Hazelan, Marianne, Roger and Roderick in Canada, nephew of Martha Williams, Parody Williams and Benjamin, uncle of many including Daniel, Samuel, Natalie, Alana Henry, Nathan and Leon. Many relatives including the John family, Winifred Matthew and family, Teresa and Andrew, Andrew Augustine, the Ranger family of Pearls, the Caliste, Peters, Frank, Wallace and London families of Paradise, and Gemma Acosta and family. Close friend of many including Augustine Lyons and family, Pearl Thompson, Desra Date, Alfred Thanis, Joyce Beggs, Evelyn Gordon and family, Denise Thomas and family, Michael Pear and family, Clarence Bowen, Dumba Charles, Ivan and Magna Abraham, Martha Jeffrey, Leo Prince and Grace Ministry, Yoland Charles, Olga, Erlis and Enoch Bain, Junior Ned and family, the staff of the Montrose Seventh-day Adventist Primary School, the pastor and members of the Paradise Seventh-day Adventist Church, and friends and neighbors of Seamoon, Paradise, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late David Williams, also known as Willie, of Seamoon St. Andrew, will take place on Thursday, August 15th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Paradise Seventh-day Adventist Church, and entombment will be at the Grand Bras Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Thomas Eiffel Charles, also known as Manday and Charlo, of Willis, who resided at Happy Hill St. George, passed away on Tuesday, July 9th, 2024, at the age of 76. He was the husband of Marvis Charles, father of Brenda Noel, Alden Andrew, Morgan Charles, and Donnell Pancho Charles, grandfather of Kareem, Brina, Kelsey, Brianna, Phoebe, Shamer, Marlon, Akira, Delia, and Dalesa, uncle of Joshua, father-in-law of Diane Thomas Charles and Akita Amedi. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including Mona Paris in the USA, Rosalie Norman in England, Bridget, Annetta, Cheryl, John and Gladys, and friends and neighbors of Happy Hill, Beausejour, Brizan, Willis, Vendam and Molinaire and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Thomas Eiffel Charles, also known as Manday and Charlo, of Willis, who resided at Happy Hill St. George, will take place on Thursday, August 15th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Wallace Memorial Pentecostal Church, New Hampshire, St. George, and interment will be at the New Hampshire Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Eleanor Pearl Radix, also known as Tonty, of New Hampshire, who resided at Beaulieu, St. George, passed away on Wednesday, 24th July 2024, at the age of 93. She was the sister of Winston Murrell in Canada, sister-in-law of Beryl Murrell and Wilhelmina, aunt of many including Raphael and Lester Murrell, grand-aunt of many including Kevin and Gerald Lewis. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends including the Radix and Murrell families, and friends and neighbors of New Hampshire, Beaulieu and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Eleanor Pearl Radix, also known as Tonty, of New Hampshire, who resided at Beaulieu St. George, will take place on Thursday, August 15th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Beaulieu Roman Catholic Church according to Methodist rites, and interment will be at the Family Cemetery, Beaulieu. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Eslyn Elizabeth Licorice, née MacDonald, also known as Esso and Miss Esso, of Monrepo, who resided at Vincent St. David, passed away on Sunday, 21st July 2024, at the age of 90. She was the mother of Alicia, Alistair, Carly, Sharon, Althea, Emma, Dale and Irma. Grandmother of Portia, Craig, Kathy, Jason, Anisha, Giselle, Sheree, Alex, Shai, Taisha, Tamia and Zelaya. Great-grandmother of many including Colleen, Nicholas, Sarah, Tamia and Amori. Sister of Mayrose, Noreen, Cuthbert, Neri and Eva. Aunt of many including Ken, Adrian, Fiona, Maria, Gillian and Martin. Mother-in-law of Anselm, Ray, Wendy and Joel. Sister-in-law of Hamilton and Doris. Many other relatives and friends including Michelle and Twine, Maria Gray, Gloria Ogilvy and the Joseph family, Jean Hagley, Marva Thomas, Wendy and James, Marietta Telesford, Carmel Miller, Kalisha Hazard, Angela Braffett and family, the MacDonald, Licorice, Andrews, Telesford, Samuel, Braffett, Bennett and Mahone families, the parish priest and members of the St. Teresa's R.C. Church, St. Peter's R.C., Corinth and St. David's R.C. churches, and friends and neighbors of Vincennes, Syracuse, Monrepo, Corinth, Providence and Central St. David. The funeral of the late Eslin Elizabeth Licorice née MacDonald, also known as Esso and Miss Esso, of Monrepo, who resided at Vincennes St. David, will take place on Thursday, August 15th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. David's R.C. Church, Petite Esperance, and interment will be at the St. David Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Asher Robertson of Guava Estate, St. John, died on Friday, July 19, 2024, at the age of 35. Left to mourn her children Jeffiel, Aidan and Keishon Robertson. Stepchildren Kevon, Keandre and Kanaya Sylvester. Godchild Prince. Mother Gloria Agnes Robertson. Siblings Gillian, Patricia, Alison, Kellen, Maureen Robertson, Ashlyn Alexis in England, Travis, Devon, Elvis and Reynold. Adopted sibling Rhonda Monroe in the USA. Significant other Keon Charles. In-laws Wendell Marshall and Clement Kim Alexander. Granduncle Williams. Many aunts and uncles. 14 nieces and 13 nephews. Close friends and family including Shania, Kayleen, Roland, Neilon Robertson, Sister Betty Mapp, Raquel Robertson, the management and staff of Telesford's Countertop and Construction Services, the Perrott, Warwood, Alexander and Charles families, the St. John's Spiritual Baptist Church, and the Robertson family of Sataz. The funeral service for the late Asher Robertson of Guava Estate, St. John, will take place on Thursday, August 15th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. John's Anglican Church according to Baptist rites, followed by interment at the Douglaston Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Esme Telma Agnes Bertrand Nicholas of Duquesne St. Mark, who resided at Mount Hartman St. George, passed away on Monday, July 8, 2024, at the age of 78. Left to mourn her husband Harold Nicholas, children Albert, Kellon, Linton Bertrand, Dorinda Bertrand Langine, and Frida Bertrand Thomas. Stepson Andre Narine. Brother Rupert Bertrand. Sister Mildred David. 10 grandchildren including Crystal. 10 great-grands including Tyree. Aunt of many including Ralph Richards in the UK and Arlene Bertrand in the USA. Sisters-in-law Doreen Bertrand, Madeline David in the United Kingdom, and Maria Noel. Sons-in-law St. John Thomas and Garfield Langine. Other relatives and friends, the Bertrand families in Grenada, Trinidad, and the USA, the David families in Grenada, Carriacou, and the United Kingdom, the Young families in Grenada and the USA, Jermaine Trotman and family, Agnes Benjamin and family, Janice Andrews Richards and family, Sharon Felix and family, the doctors and nurses of the female medical ward, and friends and neighbors of Mount Hartman, Duquesne, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Esme Telma Agnes Bertrand Nicholas of Duquesne St. Mark, who resided at Mount Hartman St. George, will take place on August 16th, with tributes commencing at 1 p.m. and service at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Duquesne Bible Holiness Church, followed by entombment at the Morley Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Rondell Crosby, also known as Little Beast and Beast, of Coast Guard St. Mark, an employee of the Grenada Airport Authority Security Department, passed away on Saturday 27th July 2024 at the age of 41. Left to mourn his dear and loving mother, Rosalind Crosby, brother of Detective Sergeant No. 418 Rodney Crosby, uncle of Rodney Jr., Rohan, Rodell, and Ronatha Crosby, nephew of Lima, Agatha, Shirley, and Roderick, cousin of Lisa, Oslin Murdoch, Nadera, Errol, Eric, Erickson, Rodlin, Yolanda, WPC number 246 Rodina Crosby, Sheba, Kim, Paula, Shalyn, Akima, and Marlon. Grandnephew of Thompson Crosby. Many other relatives and close friends, including the Phillip family of Victoria, the Crosby family of St. Mark and grandaunts, Molly Patrick and family, Shalyn Frame and family, the Cabba family in the United Kingdom, Cislin Budd and family, Barrington Clovey and family, Diane Noel Crosby and family, Louise Murray, Dale McIntosh, the management and staff of the Grenada Airports Authority, the Cocoa Pod family, the Shy Bar family, and friends and neighbours of Victoria and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Rondell Crosby, also known as Little Beast and Beast, of Coast Guard St. Mark, will take place on Friday, August 16th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. Mark the Evangelist Catholic Church, Victoria, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Ignatius Wilton Benjamin, also known as Coco, of Coast Guard St. Mark, passed away on Wednesday, July 31st, 2024, at the age of 69. He was the father of Wilden Benjamin in the USA, Pastor Carlson Benjamin in the Cayman Islands, Shamika Benjamin St. Hilaire, and Dr. Carlisle Benjamin Raymore in the Virgin Islands, Shalika and Cardi Benjamin in Grenada, grandfather of Shernell, Johanna, Janice, Janai, Jamela, Zandi, Onaika, Zanel, Zaria, Savannah, Tyrese, Haley, Divine, Crystal, Chloe, and Caden, great-grandfather of 2, brother of Ann Seals, Abraham in the USA, Mike and Tony in Canada. Many nieces and nephews, including Carolyn, Kathy, Debbie, Tricia, Sydney, Carly, Willen, Mickey, Celia, and Sion. Father-in-law of Shamika Henry Benjamin, Abigail Benjamin, O'Neill Raymore, and Asian St. Hilaire. Special friends including Sheila, Katai, Bacco, and George G. Many other relatives and friends, including Monica, the Barry, Romaine, and Philip families, and friends and neighbours of Coast Guard, Victoria, and Bonaire St. Mark. The funeral of the late Ignatius Wilton Benjamin, also known as Coco, of Coast Guard St. Mark, will take place on Friday, August 16th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Victoria Bible Holiness Church, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Jean Horsford of Montrose St. Patrick, passed away on Monday, July 15, 2024, at the age of 78. She was the mother of Miranda and Carl, also known as Chick, grandmother of Geordie and Tamara, great-grandmother of Sinai, sister of Alison, Rosalind, Betty, and Victor, aunt of many including Selma, Lindy, Kathy Ann, Kenneth, Kenny, Kenrick, Adrian, Ian, David, Teddy, Desmond, and Dennis, sister-in-law of Richie Thomas and Linda. Other relatives and friends including the Horsford family of Monthorn and Paraclete, the Forrester family of Paraclete, Jeanette and Gwen Dicoto, Maudlin Dicoto, Eunice, Gunpot, Yvette, Margaret, Sanam, Sheila, Alwyn, the James family in Canada, Shay, Tricia, Nurse DeGale, Miss Augustine, Dr. Joseph, and friends and neighbours of Montrose St. Patrick. The funeral of the late Jean Horsford of Montrose St. Patrick will take place on Monday, August 19th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Montrose Seventh-day Adventist Church, and entombment will be at the family cemetery Montrose. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Remy Marcus Charles, also known as MacRemy Stones of La Poterie St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 11th July 2024, at the age of 37. He was the son of Deborah Paul and Dean Phillip in the USA, stepson of Kevin Paul in the USA, brother of Akeda Charles in the USA, Avenel, Casey, Shamika, Dean Roy, and Delroy in Grenada, uncle of many including Chris Pascal, nephew of many including Rayanne, Angela, Vanny, Sean, Sharon, Maggie, Carlotta, and Gabriel, cousin of many in Canada, the USA, and the United Kingdom, including Donna, Marilyn, Quasi, Jessica, Jenna Alex, Aaron, Cameron, Trent, Cindy, Rossi, Larry, Karen, Sonia, Nenan Alcy, Allsaint, Shanik, Nathalie, Kamina, Desreen, Carvel, Raquel, Tyrone, Roselle, Desian, Cadessa, Katora, Jamaica, Belinda, and Rita, godson of Sarah Williams. Other relatives and close friends, including Dr. Ronald Mitchell, Giselle, Merle Klein in the USA, Nato, Shanice, Middle Street Bar and staff, Zipmouth and staff, Parky Disco 1200 and family, Bar Exo and staff, Sugar Daddies and staff, Moonlight City and staff, LPT family, DJ Events, DJ Toxic, DJ Brass and other DJs, MC Shooter and other MCs, Climax family, Akeva, Parlon, Alianne, Six Chains, Katasha, the Mitchell and Peters families, and friends and neighbors of La Poterie and surrounding areas. The funeral service and interment of the late Remy Marcus Charles, also known as MacRemy Stones of La Poterie St. Andrew, will take place on Monday, 19th August at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Tivoli Roman Catholic Church, interment at the family cemetery La Poterie. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, née Duncan, of Monknesbit St. John, passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 60. She was the daughter of Mary Jane Duncan and Charles Lewis, husband of Emond Lewis Mitchell, mother of Danica and Gilon, grandmother of Kaylee, sister of Dorna, Roger, Sonia, and Kenny, aunt of many, including Sparkle, Renee, Kyra, Clarissa, Anaya, Brandon, Sapphire, and Aidan, daughter-in-law of Lauriston, Jill, and Joy, mother-in-law of Cameron, sister-in-law of Lydia, Wayne, and Robert, niece-in-law of many, including Willianne and Melvin, many cousins, other relatives, and close friends, including Auntie Millie, Karen, Wendell, Paula, Randy, Nia, the Duncan, Lewis, Mitchell, and Benjamin families, families in the United Kingdom, Canada, the USA, and Trinidad, and friends and neighbors of Swepco Inc., Grove, Monknesbit, and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, née Duncan, of Monknesbit St. John, will take place on Monday, August 19th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. Peter's Roman Catholic Church Grove, and interment will be at the Douglaston Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Brenda Adolphus Ross of Beaulieu St. George, who resided in the USA, passed away on Thursday, August 1st, 2024, at the age of 74. She was the mother of Ricky in the USA and Debbie in Canada, grandmother of Roger, Brittany, Zachary, and Patricia in the USA, great-grandmother of Malachi in the USA, mother-in-law of Cheryl Ann in the USA, and Anthony Phillip, also known as Cheeky, in Grenada, sister of Leroy, Gemma and Hazel in the USA, Wilfred and Trevor in Trinidad, Wayne in Grenada, Mary, John, Janice, and Maureen in the UK. Many nieces and nephews in the USA, the United Kingdom, and Trinidad, including Alvin, Rachel, Devon, Akil, Natalie, Lydia, Shaq, Akira, and Jalen. Niece of Veronica Johnson, also known as Auntie Faith in the USA. Sister-in-law of Gail in the USA, Lucy and Marilyn in Trinidad, and Jim in the United States. Many cousins including Anthony, Edwin, Robbie, Wayne, Verna, Jenny, Joy, Suzanne, Stephanie, Rosa, Martin Jr., Beverly and Dr. Jonella Adolphus in the USA, Alice, Pamela and Marlene in Grenada, godmother of Sherry. Other relatives and friends, including the Adolphus families, the Alexander and George families of Hermitage St. Patrick, including Patricia, the Mitchell family of Happy Hill, including Cynthia, Jacqueline in the USA and Sylvia, the Cambridge, Walker and Lambert families, the Charles and Moore families, the Lawrence family, including cousin Auntie of Beaulieu, Patsy Crow and family, Sherma Charles in the USA, Maria and Joyce, and friends and neighbors of Beaulieu in Trinidad and the USA. The funeral of the late Brenda Adolphus Ross of Beaulieu St. George will take place on Monday, August 19th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Beaulieu Seventh-day Adventist Church, and interment will be at the Family Cemetery, Beaulieu. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. The death is announced of Rhoda June Henry, MBE, MJF, also known as Joan Henry, Mummy Joan and Lion Joan of the Coronage St. George's, who resided at True Blue St. George. Left to cherish her memory are her children Elizabeth Henry Greenwich and Paul Henry, son-in-law Christopher Greenwich, daughter-in-law Donnellan Watson Henry, grandchildren Chandra Henry Courtney, Javal Greenwich, and Sigmund Courtney, great-grandson Dominic Courtney. She was mother to Marilyn and Rashida Cox, Golden and Rosemary Davis, Ezra Mitchell, and Brittany. Close friend Joan Balcom of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Nieces and nephews in the USA, Canada, and Guyana. Other relatives and friends, including past and present members of the St. George's Lions Club, the members of the Mothers' Union of the Anglican Church, the directors of the Dorothy Hopkins Center, the matron and staff of the Grand Aunts Gardens Home for the Aged, neighbors and friends of the Coronage, H.A. Blair Street, and True Blue, the Stoll and Mortley families in Guyana and Canada, the Greenwich and Francis families of Pedmotor and in Canada, the Pear and Cox families of St. Paul's and in the USA, Canada, and the United Kingdom, the Courtney and Aline family of Harford Village, the Lawrence family of Westerhall, the Fort and Harris families of True Blue, and the priest and parishioners of the Anglican community. The funeral of the late Rhoda Joan Henry, MBE, MJF, also known as Joan Henry, Mummy Joan and Lion Joan, of the Coronage St. George's, who resided at True Blue St. George, will take place on Wednesday, August 21st at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. George's Anglican Church, Church Street, St. George's, and interment will be at the St. George's Centre Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Tanisha Samuel, also known as Titi, Tenny, and Chicken, of Trinidad, who resided at Fontenoy St. George, passed away on Wednesday, August 7th, 2024, at the age of 29. The funeral arrangements for the late Tanisha Samuel, also known as Titi, Tenny, and Chicken of Trinidad, who resided at Fontenoy St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joyce Rapier of Lansopine St. George passed away on Thursday, August 8, 2024. The funeral arrangements for the late Joyce Rapier of Lansopine St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Bob Kenneth Thomas, also known as Jaboski and Rush, of Tontine Terrace St. George, died on Wednesday, July 31, 2024, at the age of 67. The funeral arrangements for the late Bob Kenneth Thomas, also known as Jaboski and Rush, of Tontine Terrace St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Dora Nixon of Beaulieu St. George passed away on Friday, 2nd August 2024, at the age of 85. The funeral arrangements for the late Dora Nixon of Beaulieu St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Bertrand Joseph Edwards, also known as Pluto, of Grand Rose St. John, passed away on Saturday, 3rd August 2024, at the age of 59. The funeral arrangements for the late Bertrand Joseph Edwards, also known as Pluto, of Grand Rose St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Barbara Mitchell, also known as Seydun, of Florida, who resided at Grove Estate St. John, passed away on Wednesday, 24th July 2024, at the age of 67. The funeral arrangements for the late Barbara Mitchell, also known as Seydun, of Florida, who resided at Grove Estate St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joycelyn John of Seamoon St. Andrew passed away on Saturday, 27th July 2024, at the age of 90. The funeral arrangements for the late Joycelyn John of Seamoon St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Wayne's Funeral Home. Lennox LeBarry, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street St. George's, who resided in the USA, died on Monday, July 29, 2024, at the age of 64. The funeral arrangements for the late Lennox LeBarry, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street St. George's, who resided in the USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. McGavin Brent Collins of Lassiter St. David and Frequenty St. George passed away on Sunday, July 21, 2024, at the age of 36. The funeral arrangements for the late McGavin Brent Collins of Lassiter St. David and Frequenty St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomerose St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, died on Thursday, July 11, 2024, at the age of 49. The funeral arrangements for the late Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomerose St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.
The pain and agony of losing someone is never easy. Within your own mind and heart, there is a deep pain, agony that no one can fill. Within you see yourself painfully accepting